Dang! Sorcerer Killer. That's a good name to have.
Dang.
What is going on, Anime Distraction? Welcome back to another episode of Anime Distraction. Today we will be watching Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 2.
Dose. That's right. In the last episode, it seems like we're getting a flashback or like a backstory. Not really sure on what, but we got to see GOJO, GETO, and some of the other folks like Mei and Utahime as students. Like they're at Jujutsu Tech as students, yeah. So a lot of interesting things going on. There's some deep conversations happening between GETO and our guy GOJO, which it's interesting to see. So they have like this really cool, like, it seems like best friend dynamic, but also you can see bits and pieces of how GETO ends up turning. So the two of them are sent on a mission to protect a vessel. The Star Plasma vessel is essentially a vessel.
No, not protect. To kidnap or return, to acquire the vessel and bring it back as a sort of sacrifice for Tengen. To
assimilate and
refresh his soul or something, to prevent him from ascending as a god. That's what they're trying to prevent.
Kinda, yeah. Well, or exactly. I have to double check on that. But yeah, while that's going on, GETO is basically at the front door of the vessel's apartment or whatever. And there's an explosion that goes off. The vessel gets shot out of the room and is kind of like in free fall. GETO flies or jumps after the vessel. And it looks like there's a group of assassins that are kind of after the vessel. GOJO goes in, does some work. And then what happens?
There's two groups. There is the a religious group, I think. Mm-hmm. And then there's the assassins. I think those are the two groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we meet some of the assassins, but then also as the episode ends, we see a character that looks very much like Fushiguro on the scene. And in fact, it is Fushiguro's daddy.
Yeah, and it seems like, so he was talking to some businessman looking guy, and he basically asked him if he wanted in on the assassination. So Papa Fushiguro is not a good guy, it seems. But yeah, so I guess we're going to continue in this episode. We'll probably get a few more episodes of this flashback story before we get to see our main characters. Yeah. Here we go. Tea?
It's some sort of... Yeah, I was going to say there's some sort of...
There's some shit's going down in the background.
Going on.
Wow.
Oh, it's a TV. Oh.
Nope, definitely not the TV.
It's the bison guy.
Let's kiss.
Q.
That's so funny. Destroyed. So this is one of the two groups you were talking about, right? Q.
Is this Papa Fushiguro?
Yeah, looks like him.
He's jacked.
Is he?
Yeah. He's huge compared to Fushiguro. Just like how Mahito is doing.
Yeah.
Did he lose?
He looks so unamused, yeah. For sure.
Sorcerer Killer. That's a good name to have.
Dang.
Megumi. What is this?
Is he a deadbeat? Ah, he's a deadbeat dad. No.
Has she not woken up?
Oh, wow. Well, she's breathing, so that's good.
Awkward.
Yeah. Nice. I didn't expect that to happen. I thought she was gonna like fangirl or something.
The eyes weren't out. Bangs guys.
I think that's what we're gonna call Geto from here on out. Bangs guy.
So she knows she's being assimilated? Oh, she knows.
She seems pretty cocky about it.
Mm-hmm. So she believes in the cause.
Yeah. But this is more like a sacrifice, right?
It made it sound like what it is. It sounded like that's what they made it sound like in that last episode.
That's what I thought, yeah. That's why I thought they had to protect her. Also because assassins are after her. But
Jujutsu high, so we're no longer doing Jujutsu tech.
yeah. I think I asked that in one of the previous episodes that we reacted to. Oh, was it?
In the movie.
Well, if you haven't seen the movie, go check that out on Patreon. But it seems like there's either a change in translation or they're now calling Jujutsu Tech Jujutsu High. Are those the same thing or are they actually different?
It's very nice of him. Unlike the real GETO.
Yeah, so I'd be really curious to know like how far gone is he at this point, right? Because the way they started off the first episode, the way we saw him exercise that curse, that was much darker than this GETO that we're seeing now.
I wonder what turned him. Was it the Shibuya incident?
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Is he still betting?
Wow. There's
Dead or alive?
Yeah, there's a hit. That's wild. Okay, well that's a thing now.
6 eyes in the limitless.
I take it that was takoyaki. Right? That's what it looked like to me. Just not as appetizing for some reason.
Is he gonna lose his ticket? Ooh.
Damn, he's built like a tank.
Told you. Green tea, eh?
That's the oldest trick in the book.
I don't think so. I don't know what that was. What's he thinking, old man?
Yeah, seriously, right?
No, I don't.
He thinks he has the whole situation read, but I think he's gonna get wrecked by GETO right here. There's way too much talking happening.
Ding! Oh, he's good.
Dang.
What? He put him in a...
Well, yeah, what just happened? Genjutsu'd his ass.
I wonder if that's a curse in like real life.
Oh my god. He's really in it.
Wake up. Ah! Okay.
Dude, he just wrecked that old man. As, I don't condone elder abuse. But damn, that was crazy. Did they say which group he was a part of?
Mm-mm.
Which group do you think he was a part of?
I'm assuming Q or whichever group Fushiguro's on. Because he said people were coming.
Yeah.
There it is.
Dude, that was not the reaction I was expecting.
There he goes.
Dude. What the heck? Nice. Yes. How wild is that? That's exactly how I saw it playing out in my mind.
You didn't even get to say goodbye. What?
Is that like a play on Marshmallow? No, she's looking crazy.
She reminds me of May. The way she was talking, or maybe it was May, the other May. Mai. Mai.
What are you saying?
The way that she was talking,
Yeah,
it reminds me of one of the other female characters.
I see.
But if it was May or Mai, I wasn't sure.
I see. Jeez, so they're just now learning about that bounty. I feel like Gojo's gonna have a field day.
Old man, huh?
Dang.
Just toss her up in the air, I guess. Limitless. Damn.
Seriously, dude, no, not pulling any punches. No shit's given.
Dang, okay.
Yeah. It's like almighty push and universal pull.
It's like explaining everything that's gone on.
You know, he's not even like really fully grabbing her like from the back.
Yeah.
He's just palming her like she's a basketball. It's so crazy.
Found you.
Oh, he's gonna explode?
Oh, that's right. And blue and purple.
I think just the red this time.
Right. But I'm remembering his little color wheel.
What was that about?
He said he failed. So he still hasn't perfected
Yeah,
it.
that makes sense. So he's definitely not the badass that we know, like, in our time. Oh, wow.
So where's Geto?
I knew the episode was going to end right there.
Well, yeah. I wonder if it's a plan by Geto and her.
Who's her?
Kuroi.
Hmm.
Because, like, they were together. Why would she get kidnapped when Geto was with her?
You think maybe he played her?
Geto?
Yeah.
No, I think maybe they've concocted a plan.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I could be wrong.
So she's in on it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, they needed her to also believe it. I don't know.
What did you think of the episode?
It was good. There's a lot of good tidbits, especially about, like, Geto just kind of being more sympathetic to the vessel than Gojo was, or is. Which, again, is surprising considering where they end up in our timeline, basically, in Itadori's timeline.
That's true.
And then even, like, when we first met Geto, he was very, like, savage. Like, he was very, like, he burned the whole ramen place, right? That was him with Volcano Head?
It was Volcano Head that did it.
Right, but he was there.
Yeah,
and
he was
just
sitting there. Yeah, for sure.
It's just, for someone to go to that from being like, this is the last time that she's ever going to see her friends, like, let her have this.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, he seemed like a pretty cool cat back in the day.
Especially best friends with Gojo, so.
Yeah.
So what did you think?
I thought it was a really good episode. I like the story that they're telling because they're ultimately setting us up to meet Tengen, and I finally, like, I want to see who he is, what all the hype is about. and I think he'd have all. It just seems like he would have a really cool character design. So
I wonder if the Tengen that we know now, or that is protecting Jujutsu Tech now, has already assimilated this person, or if they found a way to maybe like not have it happen, and he still.
I see.
You know, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely gonna get more of the story next time, so we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye bye.
Peace.